Everyone watching this, not only are you getting to laugh at my skinny little spaghetti legs out of the bottom of these shorts, but you're about to see how unflexible I am.
Bring you back down, Kev. Come back.
Hi everyone, Kevin here from Golf Guy Reviews, and I hope you are all safe and well. As you can see, we're in my kitchen and we're going to do something completely different. You know, I've never done this on my channel before. So as you can see, we have got Joe from Joe Macro Golf. Hi Joe, welcome to the channel.
How we doing, mate? You alright?
Brilliant, yeah, all good, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. And what we're going to do now is actually we're going to go through I think it's called a TPI assessment. I think I've got that right. Is that right, Joe?
You are right. Titleist Performance Institute is TPI, and we're going to take you through a TPI screening.
Perfect, brilliant. So Joe's kindly invited me to do this screening, so I'm absolutely going to do it because hopefully we're going to get some, some good analysis out, and fingers crossed we'll get some exercises so I can look to improve my game in the future. So Joe, if I just get you to kind of explain what this TPI analysis actually is and how it might benefit, and then we'll jump straight in.
Yep. So basically, we're going to take you through 15 different movements. Some of them are going to look a little bit like a golf swing, some of them are going to look nothing like a golf swing, but they're basically all underpinning aspects of being able to swing the club efficiently and consistently. And what we can do with these movements is you can have a look at how your body moves, and then we can make some assumptions on what characteristics or faults you might have in your golf swing, and then obviously we can look to program around them and improve them, and then obviously help your game overall.
Brilliant. I think hopefully we get some really interesting results. I'm really excited to do this, so let's jump straight in.
All right, cool. So first of all, we're going to have a little look at your posture.
Cool. Makes sense. I used to have snake hips a long, long time ago, but I think that's very much gone now. Okay, so we're going to go back like that. I can barely do it.
And we're trying to get hip below.
No chance. Absolutely no chance. That is about as far as I'll go.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Not only are you getting to laugh at my skinny little spaghetti legs out of the bottom of these shorts, but you're about to see how unflexible I am. So, okay, legs straight. Up there, like that. Yeah.
Perfect, good. And then we're just trying to take that forearm back as far as we can. Bring you back down, Kev. Come back. So keep the knees together and turn that whole upper body around to the left. Does that feel tight?
Yep. That's as far as that goes. Yeah. But I know these are bad from a very, very long time ago when I used to do a bit of dancing, which sounds stupid, I know. But I always used to get in a lot of trouble because my hands wouldn't be flexed enough. Right, so Joe, you're going to tell me that I've got the body of a 90-year-old man.
Not quite a 90-year-old man.
85 at best.
We've got some work to do, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got around 8 areas what I call red flags, right? So 8 things that I think are currently limiting you to having a nice, efficient, consistent golf swing. Okay, it doesn't mean you can't play functional golf having these problems. That's not what we're saying. But what we're saying is it's definitely making it harder for you to have a nice, efficient, and consistent swing. Okay, so the first thing we looked at that kind of raised some awareness for us was the squat position, and what we kind of looked at was where that squat was being limited, and we narrowed that down to some limitation in the ankle. So I definitely recommend getting some work done and improving that ankle mobility, and we spoke a little bit about the relationship with early extension and kind of movement through the swing in that sense. So that'd be one area that I would definitely recommend some work to be done. We spotted some issue with the shoulder, left side a little bit more than the right side, probably because we've done a little bit of rehab work on that right shoulder. It's kind of made it the better shoulder, right? But we've got some work to do on the shoulders. And again, when we spoke a little bit about club path and being able to shadow the club and different stuff. So that would probably be my second bit of kind of most interest. The third one was the ability to get the arms up and above the head. And when we linked that to the hip mobility and the rotation ability, we spoke a little bit about this kind of restricted swing that we're needing to have at the moment to stay consistent. So we're talking about having a smaller, more compact swing because we've got these limitations that's allowing us to have a consistent, at the moment, more consistent swing. But ideally, we'd free up the hips, free up this torso and free up the ability to get your arms overhead, and that will allow you to have more control in your swing, but from a bigger backswing, and then obviously we can have more power, more speed, and different bits through that. Okay, and then we've got this little issue with the wrist, that we just spoke about then. So the ability to hinge the wrist and to flex the wrist, and that's again going to have a kind of an effect on your ability to kind of get onto club path and be able to set the club, especially with chip in and different exercises as well. So probably there are areas of priority. We've got some other things we can look at in terms of the hamstring mobility, in terms of the a little bit of improvement on the balance, and a little bit of improvement of the pelvic tilt. But I would say that those ones that I spoke about first are our first areas of attack, let's say. But I really think with some hard work, you could get some good improvement on those areas. And obviously you're playing good functional golf at the moment, so being able to work on those will allow you to kind of take your game to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely. So what would you say in terms of like next steps then, in terms of like exercises or a plan or anything like that? How does that then work?
I will put something together for you, which is going to basically go through these areas that we've highlighted today. I always recommend with everyone, it takes around 10-15 minutes a day, every day. But if you can do 10 to 15 minutes a day, every day, the difference you will notice in the way that your body's moving will be huge. So that's what I ask from everyone. It's not a lot, 10 minutes a day. Do it in front of, I always recommend people can do it in front of Netflix. They can do whatever they want in the evening. But 10 minutes a day working on how your body's moving is enough for you to get the benefit that you need. And I'd like to think that after 4 weeks, we'll retest you in 4 weeks and we'll see the improvement you made. But I'd like to think that you can really cut down your golf fitness handicap. So that is the question I'm going to ask you. What do you think your golf fitness handicap is?
Well, okay, so my handicap at the moment is 16 of actual golf. So I reckon my golf fitness handicap, I'll be realistic, I reckon I'm probably like a 27, I reckon.
Okay, so your golf fitness handicap is 28.
Oh!
But I think with 4 weeks hard work and then retesting you, I think you could get that down to nearer your actual golf handicap. So I think with a kind of a month's hard work, 10 to 15 minutes a day, every day, 4 weeks, you want to get that down closer to your actual golf handicap. And then I think after that, we can obviously retest and see where the next area will be for you to carry on improving that work.
Totally. I look forward to it. Bring on the pain. That's it. It's no pain, no gain. Joe, thank you so much. That's been really insightful, and I look forward to getting the report and then, as you say, sharing it with my coach and then kind of working with you in terms of developing next steps and as you say, 10 to 15 minutes every day. Joe, if people watching want to find you and check you out, let them know where they can find you.
Yep, so on Instagram, Joe_macrogolf, and on YouTube as well, Joe Macro Golf. Constantly posting stuff up to help people. I'm all about helping out the amateur golfer in terms of their golf fitness and trying to make stuff more kind of understandable and kind of achievable for the amateur golfer. So taking what the pros are doing and making it more realistic for us as amateurs, where we've got less time, more responsibilities, and kind of making it better for all of us amateur golfers out there. So yeah, hit me up on those channels.
That's great. Make sure you go follow Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. That's really, really helpful. Hope you've all enjoyed this, watching down the camera there. And as I say, always, if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button for this video and make sure you hit that subscribe so you can get notified of my new and upcoming videos. But for now, everyone, stay safe, happy golfing, and we'll catch you next time.